We're back for turn 4. Got my United Nations Space Command hat out of a loot box. So we got mud troubles. And we got some decisions here I'm going to look at first. And then I'm going to play my cards. And my note from this morning, well, it's yesterday. So it's 12:35 a.m. when I'm doing this. Command focus in the south. Okay. So liftoff allocation. So we'd like to ask for some of this cool fuel, this great fuel. Can we get some? The Luftwaffe wants it. Do we want a bug Goering? I think we really need enough for at least one panzer group. That's okay. -1 is fine. And so that'll give us a card to play. At some point we'll want it. The German locomotives, we could turn them all to coal fire and stop them sucking up gasoline. And I think it's a winner. I'm going to do it. Anything to get them off the gasoline teat, right? And the the train guy doesn't like it, but the truck guy does. Captured tanks, Army Group North. So we've captured, Soviet truck pool. Okay. So Wagner wants them for the truck pool. We can give them all to him, take a 50-50 and forget about it. I'll do the 50-50. That really hurt us. General Wagner, but we're still good. And von Lieb is happier with us. That's good. Okay. Our chief of staff, so the guy, our guy, has had a mental breakdown, and Brackage is like, just frickin' deal with it, man. So we could transfer him to a combat posting. That's a 70% chance of a good outcome, but it costs a hell of a lot of power political points, and I'll tell you, it doesn't really transfer him anywhere. We can get the doctor to sedate him and tell you, you understand 50%. So do you want your roll to be high, right, or low, right, in this case, or just try and leave it? I think I'll spend the 4 points and hope we roll high, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so it actually improved a little. I don't know. At least the pop-ups are working this time. I just want to get out of that. Heroic deed. Yes, we want to support that where it's due and get some bonuses. I'm going to leave that alone for the moment and go play these cards. So they said command focus. Army Group South is having a problem. It doesn't exist. So let's see how we want to have it. I think we can't have 1st Panzer anymore because the commander of the region is not in such a good mood with us. So I'm going to switch it to 17th Army for von Rundstedt's stake. And then we'll go and we'll play some cards here while I'm thinking about it at the beginning of the turn. So 4th Panzer, what are we going to want to do with it? We're probably going to want to encircle. So I'm going to do that. It gives us offensive bonuses. Heinz's group, same thing. No cards for you. No soup for you. Wrong turn. Okay, so that we'll deal with that. So there's my high octane fuel card that we'll use at some point. We don't need it right now. We don't want to arrest anybody. Artillery's fine. The Luftwaffe is now available, so ongoing tactical air support. I'm going to assign these. I think 16th Army could use the boost. I think the other 17th Army has the... Well, that's weird. Why did we lose the other two? We should have been able to get air support. Okay. Army Group South. Who should get it? I still think 17th Army should get this. And tech support on, okay, there. This is Army Group Center. We'll give it to the 9th. They just have a tough time. Especially when they're out there by themselves up in the north of that Army Group Center zone trying to defend long stretches of territory without a whole lot of geography to help them. Okay. So let's see what's going on up here. I want to cut these guys off, right? Anybody over here, I want them cut off from Riga. This is sort of annoying. We'll probably push that. Let's get Hugo's group to pull around the side here. Okay, I can live with that for the moment. I'll hop over here. That's nice and loud in my ears. How'd we do? About the same, huh? Just a little football bash. That's American football. Alright. So, okay, so they do have a small garrison at Window. I guess I'll leave you there. And we'll move the command unit. I don't know. It's over there for the moment. It's not great. So what is this BMD here? Baltic MDHQ. Interesting. That looks like something I want to kill. Let's get our 16th Army up and moving. It's very convenient for me to forget that there's mud. And that we have to deal with it. The police division up there. Yeah, we're gonna move that guy up. Okay, so what's our strategy here? See, so some of these guys are just stuck in the mud, like the death heads here. They can't do anything. The tanks can do stuff. How's our fuel? It's real low. There's a bit more defense around here than I expected. Before I do anything else up there, I'm going to move the 9th Army. And start getting them into blocker position here, where they're making it impossible to escape across that zone border. So all I'm doing is moving the 9th Army northeast. Okay, we've got 9,500. I'm willing to bet there's more units back here. I mean, there's definitely someone in Minsk, right? So thinking, oh yeah, we can go encircle that. It's probably not as easy as you think. What I can do is send out a relatively cheap fuel cost. Where's my commander of that division? Okay, so 3rd Panzer headquarters is there. The worst guy is way back here, and we don't like that. That's too far back. And the other, there's a unit. Alright. I'm gonna try and get it, I guess. Is that it? For infantry in the 3rd Panzer. These guys are so far back. It's like, why bother, right? Alright, I think we can finish it off here. Let's see. Don't think there's anybody left in 3rd Panzer to move. So we'll just pummel this. Because we can. Yeah. Doesn't cost us anything. We'll keep them away from the very, very front. Still in. We got to get out of this mud. Hopefully that'll do better tomorrow. It looks like it's going to improve, except maybe in the south. I don't know. The center doesn't look so great either. So this is our albatross here. Das Reich stuck in the mud. I don't want to move any of these guys. Oh boy. This is my defense line here. I don't know. I did want to grab one more. So they're technically in this zone here, and I'm going to beat on them next turn. I would like to get one more unit up there to beef this up. If I could, if this was real life, I'd go bomb this, right? But I don't know that choice. And I do not want to advance these guys into the swamp. It does fall off very quickly, as we can see here. And I don't see any point in moving them right now. What a 6th Army is what I'm talking about, except for maybe these guys tucked in behind here. We got a mountain and a light infantry unit. That's cool. I don't know. We lose our entrenchment, right? Maybe we could go take this city. Rovno. Yeah, see, already their supplies starting to get screwed up. And yet, it says it's fine. It says it's green. So, that's why I say it's a liar. Some of the time. Oh, wow. We don't even have the oomph to fight? Wow. I don't like that at all. Let's see if we can get the Hungarian cavalry. Nope. Wow. There's just nothing. No interest. What the heck is going on here? Which one's readiness here? Okay. The green triangles. I just don't see the point in moving them right now. So this is the last little bit of enemy units here. What I really would like to do, I'll send you down the mountain, is get this closed off so they have nowhere to go. I really don't want to have somebody crossing this border, but whatever. We have 66 in there. All right, we'll do that. So 10,000, 11,000. Not bad. I feel like I need another unit or two down here. Not many though. So I'm just moving straight infantry units as far forward as I can here. The 262nd. Okay, and then we've got all this light infantry stuff that I don't want out by itself. Pretty good for 17th Army. So what's down here? I think there's like 4 or 5 units. We'll continue to use them on the south side of this river and get down towards here. And these guys, the 3rd Romanians, can move up to go after that. I'm tempted to start that, but then they disconnect from what the 11th Army is doing here, and we can already see supply is a problem. Yeah, I blew that bridge. Damn it. And we've already got supply issues. You can tell by the, this light is green, this dot is green. They're fine. This is yellow. Not so good. Okay, so we'll close that off. And we will send a unit over the bridge so that we can start, well, what was a bridge? Start trying to fix it. And we get a chance per turn. I think it goes up 5% each turn. So it's not great. We're not in a great position. I don't know why they blew it. They didn't have a unit there, so it kind of bugs me. Huh. I don't know. This is not pretty. Well, I'm going to send them up the river a little bit and see what we find. We lose our entrenchment, but you're okay. Oh boy. Is there anybody who can attack? 15th Infantry. Let's get them up there. That's pretty good. I'll take that. These guys will probably fight like hell. Yeah, but there's 10,000 of them that are no more. So I will take that. And that's cleared out everyone on this side, right? So, of the river. So that's improvement. No? Nothing? Alright. Tempted to move this guy, but I'm gonna leave him there. It's just a blocker in case I need somebody up here. I think it's okay though. I think they've abandoned this area enough. Although you're like, what is that? But another turn and these guys, 17th Army, will be down here unless the rain really gets us. Wow. Is there any more infantry? Okay, good. Good. 3,200 for nothing. Money for nothing and your checks for free, right? Oh boy. Okay, that's okay. They're nowhere near. Is this on? Wow. All right. I'm gonna get some help over there, but. Anybody up north here? No? Okay, I better make sure I get my headquarters up here then. Anywhere else? No, and I want that 16th Motorized Division back on the northern side as fast as possible. Oh, and this bridge is broken too. That is not good. We've got the Vikings here. Just out of curiosity, I don't really want to do that. There's no reason for it. Okay. Well, can we attack this guy with anything? Anything? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm still pretty happy. And again, they just abandoned that whole city. This is a very different strategy than what I've seen before from the Soviets. Do I want the light infantry and the mountain moved? I don't really see a reason. So we've pretty much dealt with the north, except for the Finns. What are we doing here? We've got some fuel left to move Guderian, and we've got 4th Army left to push there. This is fine, although I would rather have 4th Army take care of this. And once we take Minsk, we're going to get a new army that we can deploy there. Look at that. Good Western Command. Pavlov. I will refrain from making dog barking jokes. Okay. And this rain really sucks. Okay, good. We've got an actual front line. Anybody else? There's one hiding behind here. That's fine. And we'll get the 4th. Let's put him up there. Oh, I can't. Say what? Okay. Alright, so that just leaves us Heinz. There are no other kinds. Guderian. These guys too. Anybody else? Nope. Alright. I need these 2nd Panzers kind of down here more rather than up here. And like I said, we're stuck with Das Reich being super glued. We can do some damage here. Just move headquarters charge up. Who's the worst? They're all kind of damaged, aren't they? A little. Alright. Boom. Yeah. Whatever we do, tanks will be knocked out. So that guy was just there. Can you do anything else? Oh, how I wish I could hit this guy from another direction. Yeah, I need to be mindful of this, right? They're so far away, and I really need another army to do that. Okay, what do we got here? We double outnumber them. I was hoping for a chance to knock that one unit out, but it's okay. I think we can move enough units there that I feel good about it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I just don't want units left out by themselves, you know? At this point, I could move that one unit there, but then it would be by itself, and they can't leave the road or railway, and they don't have enough movement points. Yep, just not quite enough. So I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, I think that deals with Army Group Center. So we've done the south. No one can attack. We've got a bridge problem. What a surprise. I'm not going to do anything with 6th Army. Trying to go into the swamp is a recipe for death. Alright, so I have got to get 3rd Panzer around and behind Minsk here. And get 2nd Panzer up this way as well. So it looks like they're making quite a stand here in front of Minsk. And then hopefully I can grab one of these bridges. This one being ideal. Okay, so at this point I think maybe we turn these guys on to... Let's see if there's an advantage. The standard attack. See, I can only get 200. So what's the point? Cards, posture, sustained, and I'm gonna make the southeastern go on sustained. It's never too early. That was interesting. So we can beat on this guy a bit, and I think I will. Not the great victory I was hoping for. Alright. Alright, you're still in? Yeah. No, cannot continue to fight. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of the Finns. There's no point in having them on Blitzkrieg when they're not blitzkrieging. We've had them do their attack. They're not going to go beyond the border until they feel it's totally safe. I have a long way to go to get to Narva and Luga when we're in a position to strike. And there's not too many units up here, right? We got a couple of good ones against us, and then that air corps, and then a couple of piddly little things over here. So I'll be able to split these guys off from these guys pretty quick. And we still have this bridge. They'll probably blow these bridges pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know. It's not pretty. But it's happening. And we are getting the Ninth Army up here. Alright. Airfield, Army Group Center. Nah. We're good. Forward Supply Base, Army Group North. They have nice little maps here, by the way, so that you can check and see where am I? Where's my Panzer Group? And they're recommending Canoes, but I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think we have enough distance to make it make sense. These guys, no need to move. Army Group Center or Army Group South. We'll wait till we get to Proskuro. Okay, have we done everything we can do? Played all our cards, we did everything. I think we did everything right this time, in the correct order, which matters to operations management people like me. Some cool people. I'll put this. I've been putting these in the link descriptions. Someone I interviewed, Dr. Jonathan McDowell, who is often on CNN and other news outlets, talking about space stuff. He's a Harvard Smithsonian scientist responsible largely for something called the Chandra radio space telescope that's very far away from Earth and pointed out there and seeing lots of cool things. And Chandra's like 20 years old now and still getting us really interesting images. But I had him on to talk about the James Webb Space Telescope, and partway through it occurred we do some prep for this stuff, but sometimes I have questions that pop into my head, and I realized I had no idea how the missions for JWST were chosen. And so I asked him, and he told me the answer, and it's in that interview, and I'll link to that in the description. We also talked about black holes because he's a black hole guy, and there was a lot of news earlier, in 2022 about black holes, a lot of updates. So if you're interested, go check that out. Yeah, we don't have enough guys. Whining. Boy, I gotta fix this thing with von Rundstedt. And, yeah. So, depending on that relationship, I can play a card. Wow, what's happening here? 13 decisions. Ah. So some things are good, like the transport. 95% operational, 99% operational. I'm happy about that. Whoops. Click too fast. Sorry, I'll have to go back and pause it. If you want to read. At least Hugo's not dead, right? I've attacked with that division a couple times. So we have, wow, oil fields, rail infrastructure, signaling. You know what that means. I'm going to go for it, and they're going to hate me for it. Some captured trucks. And atrocities. Ooh. Trouble. It's the meteorological. Yeah, so first thing I see is no brown. Excellent. And it's tough to forecast, but we seem to have gotten our mobility back. So that is a plus. Yeah, the Finnish government is not going on beyond the border. There's our Finns reorganizing into sustained posture. They're still burning fuel for no reason. I'm not attacking anything. Okay, I guess the rest of the northern area. A couple of... I guess we got an extra division and another one failed to deploy. Mechanical failures. Boo. Maybe we'll see something about the bridge in the Army Group South section. I was telling my girlfriend you gotta read reports in this game. She's like, what? Reports? Like, you kind of gotta like this kind of thing, or it's not gonna make sense. I get it. This is not an arcade game. It's not a hunting game. Oh boy, look at this. We got problems here. Security divisions. You had the opportunity to mop them up. Actually, I thought I left them on... Oh god. I think it's heads I win, tails you lose, right? Like, I don't know. Okay, so here's the bridge rebuilding. It just so happens that they're both... These are... Yeah, not a chance. It's gonna take a few turns, right? So, they had 5% a turn. We roll high. Meh. Interesting. There's so much going on here. Those Hungarian motorized divisions. It's 2 times in a row now that they have failed to deploy. That sucks. Boo. Staff efficiency is 100. That's good. Daily intel. I don't know. I really don't look too much at this. Well, this is interesting. Have identified no enemy formations near Smolensk. That we get to see fucking wolf. The eagle owls. Okay. Guys, make a how many birds are we gonna try and fit into this name here? So they're defending Ostrov. Why? Yeah, same thing here. Performance evaluation. Yeah, we're solid on our strategy. Our tactical, as usual, is very good. Logistics, very good. Again, random stuff I really haven't had much of a chance to deal with. Our loss assessment, very, very low for the last week or 4 days. You know, much less than the previous week. Or turn, I should say. Couple little battles. Again, no counterattacks. Yeah, and we're giving this guy a commendation. Uninspiring terrain, that makes me laugh. This is uninspiring. Truck columns. I find looking at the chart is probably the best method. Okay, so this is what we're doing to the Soviets. We are damaging them, right? Meanwhile, our forces are going up in strength. We actually have more men out there in the field right now than they do. That's very interesting. Fuel, we got a bit of a bounce back here. That's cool. Trains are stable. That's good. Trucks are starting to drop a little. Makes sense. They're gonna wear out. I haven't been asked to do any maintenance on them. Oh boy, this is not good. Our weather was just lousy. Relationships, we're doing our squid thing again. Ah. All right. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. It's sort of a mid-sequence turn, right? Appreciate everybody who came over. I went through and commented on the other channel to let everyone who was interested know that I had this new channel, because you know, people don't always see it, and the YouTube algorithm didn't. But I'm glad that everybody hopped over. A lot of people, I'd say 3/4 of the people hopped over, and a lot commented, and I appreciate y'all doing that. I wouldn't be making these videos if it was just me by myself, right? I'd just play the game and it'd be faster. But I do enjoy sharing it and having everyone be involved and, you know, reminding me of things and seeing where we get. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.